Okay, we're about to get started here. I'm currently sitting a few feet from the mic, so you can probably barely hear me right now. Just gonna see how it looks on here. Okay, picture quality looks good. Alright, gonna get in position now. Okay, now we're sitting right in front of the mic, and should be pretty good from here. All right. All right, got some people in here. I need to check and see if anybody's on Restreamio or not. See how that whole shindig is going. Feel free to chat, whatnot. As a matter of fact, if somebody wants to, whether they're a subscriber or not, I mean, if you're not, go ahead and subscribe. Because I want to test out a little subscriber image thing. And if you are, we'll unsub and then resub so I can still see that image. I can't do that to myself, of course, because I'm me. I can't unsubscribe or subscribe to myself. At least not with this channel. I can with an alternate channel, but besides the point. Alright, so what we've got here is a new ROM hack. It's called Super Mario Bros. 64. And it doesn't take a lot of imagination to figure out what that is. Basically, it is a ROM hack of Super Mario 64, which sometimes incorrectly gets called Super Mario Bros. 64. It's just Super Mario 64 because it's just the one Mario brother that's in it. Mario, right? And they made the ROM hack basically as a recreation of the original Super Mario Bros. So it's the original levels, the original graphics, but Super Mario 64ized. So it's in 3D, but it's a 2D platformer that has kind of a weird slight skew. I think the reason they do the slight skew is probably it looks better than to do a straight up flat angle. What's up, Kamikaze? And that's the idea. Wonder why the chat's not popping up on screen there. Let me see if I can... Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, now you're popping up. Very bottom. Okay, sweet. So, got a few people watching now. So, without further introduction, Super Mario Bros. 64. There is a link in the description if you want to download this for yourself. But hit up my boy Downphoenix if you want a ROM that's already patched, because he's got it already patched, and he's who provided that to me. I'm running this off of Mupin Plus 64, and for some reason it's not loading. Great. Off to a good start already. Alright. For some reason, it's not loading now, even though it loaded like the last 3 or 4 times I tested this out. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Hopefully you had a good one. Of course, I wasn't streaming before, I guess. So I guess that does make a difference. But let's retry that. Hopefully it'll work this time. Okay. I guess I have to click back to RetroArch for some reason. Okay, so it seems that RetroArch is seemingly having a problem right now. So let's retry this again. Okay. Mupin 64. There we go. Finally, the ticket. What is up, Ashley Lancelot Show? You're about to watch me play a really cool ROM hack. And you have 4 different characters you can play as. You can play as Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. And I guess they more or less play very similarly, but the difference is how high they can jump. And since it uses the mechanics of Mario 64, you want the best jump height possible. If you want to make easy time yourself. And Merry Christmas to you also. I was going to introduce you guys to Mario. That's who I was originally playing as. So you can see what this is about. See, it's the original Super Mario Brothers. But it plays like Mario 64. So you have the mechanics of Mario 64. So you have like the triple jump. But you can only do the triple jump when you have like a really good running start, of course. You got those jumps, of course. Got the Z jump. Do that, of course. Run along. I can do this to the Goomba. Just really, it's really neat. But it's Mario, the original Mario Brothers too. Get a little bit bigger. And it's just really weird because the game's not at all designed to be like this, but they kind of managed to get it to work that way. But it doesn't work the best either, so you just have to kind of... So you can do your jump kick, of course. You know, if you really love the... What's up, Retro Bro? Retro Bro in the house. Buffering, is it just me? No, it doesn't seem to be just you. Let me see... Let me check the computer out real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me just a second. Having a little bit of a performance issue, apparently. I guess live streaming this while running the N64 at the settings I'm running it at is a little too much. So I'm going to make some modifications real quick here. Let's see here. So I'm going to load this back up, and we'll make the modifications so we get the game loaded up here. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let me go ahead and make some adjustments here to the overall settings. Yeah, we'll lower the resolution a little bit, I think. And maybe I'll turn off the MSAA also. Won't look as nice and clean, but it'll still look pretty good, I think. Where is that even at? Oh, here it is. Okay. Hopefully with making these adjustments, it'll run a little bit better. Mario. So, sorry about any issues related to the buffering and whatnot. Hopefully this will work. Alright. I'm just going to hover on the player screen real quick here. Just gonna see if you guys see the stream here. I'm gonna type that in the chat real quick. Move the mouse cursor around a little bit. Let me know if you think that looks pretty smooth. Okay. Yeah, I might have just had a little too much. Like, it runs perfectly smooth whenever I was playing it, but it was just a little too much, I guess, for the OBS to handle, perhaps. Because all the resources had to go to the game. It didn't get what it needed, I guess, to run good. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good Christmas, you and your family. I'm sure your kids got all kinds of cool things, I hope. Same with you, Kami. John. They need to add that so you can crush those blocks like that. But you can jump kick. You click out the walls. You can grab the ledges. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so if you're like really good at Mario 64, this would be a really good, how am I streaming 2 things at once? I'm not streaming 2 things at once. What else am I streaming? You might be seeing the remnants of the other stream, because I had to end the other stream. Okay. So if, yeah, for some weird reason, when you get the fire power up twice, you just... Or you get the mushroom twice, you get the fire power up. Which is kind of really goofy looking, as you can see there, but it works. Now, if you are wondering, yes, the you can backtrack for one. That's something you couldn't do in the original. And I could do that, of course. And yes, the invisible block is still there. But it's a little tricky to hit. At least with Mario. It's around here somewhere. There we go. So you can get your one up, but it's not that important because you have infinite lives technically in this version of the game, so it's not that big of a deal. There we go. But yeah, it moves really good. Almost got myself killed there. And yes, the that hidden world is there. You can actually get the coins and whatnot. So let's go backtrack and find it. Tons of toys for you to trip over. Did you get them any Legos? I'm sure your feet will love that. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Looks a little bit weird, but it's kind of really interesting. Oh, notification for Doom. It might have been because of the, I might not have fully updated the settings or whatever on the stream, so that's probably what that's about. No poll, unfortunately. I would have loved to have the poll. But still really, I guess they had to kind of make it around the mechanics of Mario 64. Without, like, basically making a new game out of it. Okay. Now, one thing that kind of sucks is you don't have the spot up there where you can run above the screen. Like, there's a section of it, but there's not, like, the whole full thing, which that's kind of crappy. Yeah, I'll be able to do the triple jump here. Probably. But I want to get a really good running start here. So you do have that section, kind of, but it's not exactly the same. I know John had some trouble when he was trying to stream this. What's up, Downphoenix? Thanks for hooking us up with this ROM, by the way. Hit up Downphoenix if you want this ROM pre-patched. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised nobody's ever not tried to sue the Lego company about that shit. I feel like your little blocks have caused irreparable harm to my feet. I don't know, maybe somebody has tried it. I just didn't hear about it. Yeah, see, there is that section sort of up there, as you can see. Ah, that's weird. It kind of glitched there. I was supposed to do the kick. Okay. Okay, I could probably do it that way. Nope. Crap, I'm just trying to get up there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to now. Come on, get hit! For some reason that was not hitting him. There we go. So I'm curious if you could use the warps. I'm gonna guess probably not. Be really cool if you could, but nah, the spot's not there. The screen's frozen. Okay, hold on. Well, I was using that frame buffer emulation thing. Maybe if I turn it off or turn it back on, maybe that'll help. Because that was like the one setting I messed with right before I started streaming. I only messed with it just for a little bit, so maybe... Well, there's this texture enhancement too. I can turn that off too. Man, trying to upscale N64 can be rough while streaming at the same time. Hopefully this will work better. Let me guess, it'll just be stuck on buffering, right? Okay. Yeah, try now. Okay, it's paused right now, so... Okay, why is it... Oh. Alright, yeah. You should see it now. I'll hang out on this screen for just a sec. There seems to be a big delay in the stream. Yeah, shit. It's like still showing like that screen, like with the menu. That's like 3 or 4 minutes old now. That's alright. As long as it at least works, that's okay, I suppose. So I got the chat. I can still see what your guys are saying here. See if it didn't work out very good. Ah, come on. I hit the jump totally. Why are you not jumping twice whenever you're pressing the button, Mario? Okay, why are you not jumping twice? Why are you not... There we go. Okay, well, it's not really jumping twice, but that's okay. Alright, are you guys seeing it? Who's drunk? I'm not drunk. Let me guess, is it buffering again? I don't know what the latest changes I made. The CPU usage is pretty low now, so it should be running pretty good. But it's still buffering. I don't understand. Maybe it's an internet issue, not a stream issue, like my computer. Which really sucks if so. Okay, we're trying it again. One last try. Before we just maybe resort to making the N64 look as assy as possible. I don't know. It's really weird because the computer side of things looks really good. It's just... Are we playing New Year's this year? That could be good, man. Are you talking about like Fortnite or something else? Why is it not showing on the screen?